The Emperor's New Clothes. In a land far away, exactly where, no one knows, there once lived an emperor who loved fancy clothes. He had games, books, and music, but what he loved best was to stand at the mirror with a new coat or vest. One day, two tailors came to sell their goods in the town square.
Tap the recording
and
button
said
beside
that
me
they
to
had
record my
magic
voice.
Clothes that were as thin as air. These clothes are not for everyone. They are a work of art, and you can only see them if you happen to be smart. The tailors were paid nicely, and away to work they went. In fact, they didn't work at all. All they did was pretend. They sewed imaginary seams and stitched through sleeves of air. They cut and measured bolts of cloth that weren't even there. When the holidays were near, the emperor was in despair. That brown one's old. They've seen that gold. I don't know what to wear. When suddenly he brightened as his mind
Tap the
filled
recording
with the
button
thought,
beside me to record my
"Perhaps on
voice.
special days I'll wear the new clothes that I bought." The emperor rushed to the tailors with the break
Tap the
of
recording
dawn.
button beside me
He
to record
wanted
my
his
voice.
new clothes and couldn't wait to try them on. He stood there looking through the store, his servants at his side, but couldn't see a single thing, although he really tried. The tailor said, "Your Majesty, come wear the shirt and vest." The emperor smiled kindly and pretended to get dressed, for he too knew it wouldn't do. He didn't have the heart to say he couldn't see them and admit he wasn't smart. His servants also cheered and clapped to show him their delight. They didn't want the emperor to think they weren't bright. The emperor stood by the mirror in his brand new clothes. He couldn't see a thing, and then a scary thought arose. This must mean that I'm stupid, but I should keep calm and cool. The villagers cannot know that their emperor's a fool. The tailors knew the emperor was pleased with what they'd made, and so they asked for more gold string, and they were quickly paid. They took the gold, but didn't sew a single seam or skirt. You don't need golden threads to make imaginary shirts. And so the emperor stepped out to greet the crowds below. They cheered him as he pranced about and nodded his hello. "The emperor is naked," said the boy with a big grin. "The emperor's not wearing anything upon his skin."
Tap the recording button beside me to record my voice.
A whisper went right through the crowd. They all quickly agreed. The emperor had nothing on. He was naked indeed. They laughed, and our poor emperor knew he had been deceived. He hadn't worn a thing because the clothes were make-believe. That very day, the emperor declared a brand new law, that people should believe only in what they really saw. He thanked the boy for being brave enough to say out loud what others had not said for being too afraid and proud. The end. The Emperor's. In a land far away, Exactly where?
Can you spot the green vest? Great! Do you see the yellow scarf? Correct! Where is the crown? Excellent! Excellent!
One day, two tailors came to sell their goods and
Count the stools.
1,
Great job! Count
1,
the
2.
ironing boards. Great! Count the
1,
mirrors.
2, 3.
Nice going! Count the
1, 2,
books.
3, 4.
Excellent! How many
1, 2,
mannequins
3,
do
4.
you see? Right! How many
1, 2,
bags
3,
do
4,
you
6.
see? Nice going! Count
1,
the
2,
cakes.
3, 4, 6. 7.
Great going! Count the
1, 2,
vests.
3, 4, 6. 7.
Awesome!